All right, turn this back up again. I had hopefully off-world this time. Like the last, I don't know, 2 streams I've wanted to do that. But this time I think there's not really a lot left on planet that I want to try to explore. Could maybe see screwing around with messing up the Durax bases on planet, but overall, I don't think it's worth it. So, Empyrion started up here. All right. Last time I played, I died twice. Yeah. I believe it was twice. I mean, technically I could fly off world right now, but I don't. The craft I have isn't really conducive of setting anything up useful on another planet. Yeah, we're joined today by my daughter, who's enjoying watching some Yes Kids. Yeah, you want to sit over here? Sure. You can lay down. Having issues. He's got cold. Okay. Yes, I remember what I was doing last time. I was trying to disassemble some of this because I think, if I remember correctly, the plan was to make a space station. Mostly because I don't really want to have to keep coming down to the planet's surface. There's not, besides resources, there's not a ton here. You alright? Yeah. I think we'll just kind of pull through here, pick up as much material as I can. Is your nose runny? Are you all done with it? Or do you just... That better? Okay. And poor little girl's got a cold. Yeah. You want to sit? How do we ask? Okay. You can sit with Dad while he streams some Empyrion. Blanket? Yeah. Not our little head. Oh. There we go. Nice and comfy. Alright, let's take a look inventory-wise, see what we got. About 1,300 plates. I think it's gonna be a bit, because I think we're gonna bring this up again. The factory. It'll take a second. Yeah, we wanted to build this outpost. It's gonna take a lot of silicon, a decent amount of copper. Cobalt we're really close on, so I think if we just do a little bit more, we can probably pick that up. Neodymium is also really close. Might have some more kicking around. But we do what we can to kind of build that as we can. And if for some reason we can't really get the space station up and running, we'll look for maybe a couple other things that we can possibly do to maybe make our own. And reload. Alright, here. Put some here. Closer and closer on this. Alright. Neodymium, we've actually hit what we need. And cobalt. So it's really just gonna be the iron and silicon, which shouldn't be bad. We have a lot of titanium floating around. Honestly kind of excited about it. It's gonna be really nice for making like a lot of hardened surfaces. Alright. Kind of keep that open there so sort of know an area decent to kind of get out of here from. Kind of wish I had the multi-tool for the hovercraft to really kind of come in here. Itch. Oh, something just fell. All right. That's getting mostly done. And I'm starving to death. Think about trying to... Oh. Fall off this one. Ridiculous as some of that looks. Good. Alright, so we're going to head north. Done sitting on Dad for now? Maybe? What do we ask? You want something different? Where are you going? Nose? We still having nose problems? Here, use these. Okay. I'll be dry. Okay, all done? Alright. Yeah, those are bad. Those are bad. Here. Oh. Alright. Okay. Should be approaching the base here. Yeah. I see. I see it. Empyrion tugs away. All right. So good here. About trying to maybe grab some. I think there's some. First things first. I'm starving. All right. So yeah, we're actually really within shooting distance of building the thing, which would be nice because if we can do that, all we need to do then is get it up and running, and then play transport here. Okay. That. Some really quick veggie burgers to keep myself from dying from hunger. Alright, let's see if we had the materials left. Gotta finish this off. I think I should have some. Yeah. Grab the new diamond. We had enough. Copper? Ooh, I think I got enough of everything. Wink. Wink. Carbon substrate and wood planks. Got the logs, so wood plank. Be able to make some carbon substrate too. I needed a lot. I should be able to grow our vegetables here. And we can here probably make another couple samples. Okay, perfect. Right. Over here. Perfect. Start production. Alright, so we're looking at about an hour. Actually, this was going to normally originally take 3 hours. But the fact that we're only at an hour and 10 minutes goes to show if you can disassemble crap and then use that to build what you're building, awesome. So this should give us a pretty decent just kind of starter outpost. I don't imagine it's going to be super big, but the nice thing is at least the craft up here then becomes less important as to what it has on it. So obviously a little bit of armament on it doesn't hurt to have, but all the other stuff is, well, kind of negligible. All right, so there's this craft. I could disassemble this thing, but it's really not worth the material getting it back. Yeah, so we'll leave it if I ever come back planet side. This place is just not worth it. So I want to go off planet. I want to grab at least essential resources. That'll be useful off planet. Get everything kind of together here. Need all those weapons. Probably just leave it here because of it. I'm gonna bring like all the safety and wood and everything else, which we could probably use to go chop down some more trees, honestly. Oh, enough. Yeah, we'll kind of run over here, get some more, because probably need the wood for the plant fibers. Pretty darn big farm operation. It's gonna be nicer. Kind of getting this. So. Super exciting joy of cutting down trees. That's berry bush. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Like them? Put that here. That, and I'll put this down on the floor. All right. Probably get some to sit them on. I'll be careful. Apparently, my daughter likes baked beans. Who knew? Load this minigun. Alright, so the question is, while we wait for this, what can I do? This is gonna take an hour in production. I wish they actually came out with like a separate builder for ships and vehicles. Not so that would just essentially place them in an empty space. Because I get like having this kind of production for a base makes sense, because it's like, how do you translate into a thing unless it produces an item that then deploys the base, which would be okay. It'd also make it really neat for manufacturing stuff, because okay, well, you just have to, it essentially operates under the same premise that it currently does in the like library factory kind of thing, where you can produce something in a factory, but it takes X, Y, and Z. I also get why they don't do it though too, because it depends on how expensive you make the factory. Because if it's a really pricey item to make, where it like costs a lot of fancy materials and other stuff, like a lot of the designs in the game would probably end up disappearing. A lot of like your smaller size class 1, even hovercraft and stuff that it's decent, but isn't massively anything that's going to cost you an arm and a leg or anything to write home about. Kind of one of those things you gotta consider. Versus like, say, a space station that's super big like this, size class 39. This thing's stinking huge. Like, that's all you would see. So you'd see like these, oh, look at this really big base, or really big, equipment or whatever. So you just be dealing with a lot of pricey things on that end. Now, one of the other things we probably could do is we could make capital ship. I haven't really focused a lot on thinking about this, because I'm kind of just wanting to go to the, but it might not be a bad idea to not a size class 62. That would be that'd be ridiculously big. Obviously you can, that's going to cost a ton of sathium among things. But something maybe more like this, like very, very cheap. The biggest expense is just the neodymium ingots and copper, not copper, I should say, neodymium and titanium rods. No. Yeah, I know. You gotta not get it all over it. Oh boy, you got it all over your hands. Well, so she does like baked beans. The downside is that I don't know, my phone and my arm. Hang on, Sweet Pea. Let's get you something to wipe your hands off. Here, take this. Wipe your hands. Are you gonna wash them? Okay. You kind of spilled beans all over the floor, so I'm gonna have to pick those up too. Hang on. Okay. That happens. Well. Whoa, child of my hand.
Hey.
Right. Hey. What's up, Chester?
Nothing. Just got back from an escape room. Been drinking a little bit.
Alright, I'm just sitting in here streaming some Empyrion. Sort of
I see that.
half talking about stuff I'm doing, hanging out with my daughter. Oh no. Oh, I got it. She spilled some baked beans on the ground, so I had to wipe that up.
Baked beans on the ground.
Yeah. And then now she's singing Jingle Bells. So.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Not Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yep.
Oh, what fun it is to
Yep.
ride in
But that's what she's up to. I don't want to. Here, you want. Nope.
All right.
Well, your mother is downstairs, little girl. Here. You want to go see mommy? Or do you want to stay in here? You can stay in here and you can continue watching PBS Kids. Pick a show. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if what I want to build craft-wise next. Because I'm currently working on a space station. I figured rather than because you remember playing this with us, our typical path has a tendency of being we make like a base on planet, which you always have to make a starter base. And then we go off to the moon, we make a base on the moon. I decided to go ahead and make, with the resources I was able to cobble up from basically tearing down a structure after killing the alien core, I made a space station instead. I figured that would be more entertaining than trying to set up on the moon.
I mean, that's it is. So
I feel like there's more practicality to it as well because I'm not. While I am flying between the moon and the station a lot, I'm also like it's easier to fly like there and fly between the station and planet. I'm not worried about. Really, I will have no major reason to come back to the base on planet anytime soon. Ow! Daughter's hitting me with things. He thinks I will. Ow! Stop hitting. No, hitting's bad. Hitting gets us sent to bed. Do we want to go to bed?
yes.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Abuse. Abuse. What happened? Oh. Well, what? That one takes a bunch of neodymium. What? What?
My cousin-in-law is basically
Go downstairs, mommy can get you.
over here playing Monster Hunter Rise on my Switch. He's enjoying himself.
You
It
want to go bed?
appears.
Okay, then go see mommy.
What is today? What is today? Today the first, second?
Today's the second.
Monster Hunter Rise comes out on Steam on the 12th, so 10 more days, maybe.
Yeah. I think that'll be a fun game. I don't know if it'll be something I pick up personally.
Why not? Pick it up. It'll be fun.
I don't know. Am I
You started off with us. Yeah, 10 more days. You can run around like idiots and smacking monsters. It's the funnest thing about the game. Or a hammer. Yeah, if someone has a hammer, we can just launch each other up into the air like golf balls.
Oh, there's a CV sled. That's the thing. That takes Sathium as well.
Also, Rise comes out. I'm sure you'll get a lot more viewers if you stream it.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, I might. I've been working on getting it so I can dual stream on Twitch and Oops.
I don't know how that even works.
I'll have to see. I haven't fiddled with it yet. It'll be fun. I'm trying to get the Twitch page set up for it, so that way everything's kind of good to go on it. And I haven't really put a ton of effort into it. Might hear over the next couple of days, but for right now, I'm just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Won't beat my
I
head through while
quit.
trying to do it.
My YouTube career. I remember that.
Do you have a good one?
It wasn't even a career.
I'm just doing this for fun right now. I'm not like.
I think I was trying to do it for realsies to make it a job.
I mean, yeah, if this could
I
turn into
failed.
that, cool.
It'd be awesome.
And I invested money, obviously into some aspects of at least, just getting a banner, putting other things together that I lack the artistic ability to do, and setting stuff up through, some
Oh
streaming
yeah.
sources like Streamlabs and other things. And so there's a bit of an investment on it, but it's kind of a side project, and it's something that, yeah, if for some reason people are like, hey, cool, like the content, people can get excited about that, and then they can have fun with it and be like, awesome, you know, and
Yeah.
then roll with it. And if it's something that just never really evolves past, a small sum of subscribers, cool as well. It's something fun that kind of there for friends and whatnot, and it's something that I can do and at least sort of put energy into and effort into um while doing a normal everyday job. Like, it's at least just kind of a fun hobby, something that I actually
I mean,
like.
what's interesting is actually that PewDiePie started off that way. He was literally working at a country club as one of the boys that would go pick up all the golf balls at a
And
golfing country club.
yeah,
Like that's what he started off doing. So, and then he
so I
progressively
don't know
just
what you would call that, like a lesser caddy. You're
yeah,
not quite
possibly
good enough to be a caddy, so we're gonna have you go run
yeah.
around and pick up golf balls.
Like Pewds took off. His career just took off. But I think it was mainly because people were very interested to see somebody get scared, and that's fine. But like, he doesn't play video games anymore. People watch him for him now, so
Well, and that's the
and that's
thing. Like,
cool.
you develop a personality. If people like you enough, they'll watch you for whatever. It's like the what is it, train wrecker or wreck, train wreck
Yeah,
TV.
Trainwreck.
Yeah,
Yeah, Trainwreck's TV. The dude
people
degenerately
watch.
gambles.
Yeah, you watch somebody degenerately gamble, and he knows that he's well, he wins insane amounts occasionally, and people are like, oh, awesome. He's lost more than he's made, but he doesn't care. He has the
No,
funds to do it, so he does it.
because people give him money to do it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he has the financial thing where, yeah, he can absorb that loss. Yeah. Oh, hang on.
What am I hanging on to?
Yes.
My wife hates those dad jokes.
Ah,
I
shoot.
love them.
When you meant to hit repair instead of retrieve. Well, I am now missing a chunk in my base. Oh well. I don't really care.
I'm stealing lava out of my container.
I really need to get back into Mooncraft. Yeah, but no, people like watching
Ignimatica is really good.
funny, scary games and whatnot. I don't blame them for that. That's I like watching people get the ever-living snot scared out of them too. Pretty fair place to be. I mean, me
Besides,
personally,
I actually think that you would like the Monster Hunter Rise game
I would.
just because the Japanese stuff, like they actually have what is it called? Is it kabuki? It's kabuki. Like the hoyo.
Did you just say bukake?
No, I did not say bukake, Bean. I said kabuki.
That's the Japanese stuff. It's the bukake.
The bukake hentai, you know.
Totally like that. Oh gosh. Ooh, so bad. Anyways, yeah, no, I'd probably like it.
It's funny.
I mean, yeah. So I don't know. This stuff you got to take not as seriously. unless it actually becomes something serious. I feel like, unless for some reason people are like, "Oh, dude, this channel's kind of fun." They want to hang out, they want to watch the streams, they want to watch your content, whatever that you have sitting around because they find some of it interesting or unique or whatever. Or they're just drawn to kind of the type of games you play, and you're either able to
That's fair.
provide entertainment for them or, you know, informative or just kind of relaxing gameplay. Whatever they look at that and be like, man, this is something I can kind of just sit
Get
back and
behind.
throw on
Yeah.
in the background. 47 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna actually stream this for that long tonight to get that space station up and running. I might head out to space. I don't know if I want to that long. But I want to do something. I could. I have to. You know what? I'll store this stuff in the cargo. Go and
Like, I enjoy playing Minecraft. I am by no means I don't find myself entertaining at all.
well, and the thing is, you don't.
If somebody else finds me entertaining to listen to, awesome. But I swear, my voice literally sounds like a teenager's voice.
Oh, dude.
And
Preaching to the choir.
I'm just like, I don't understand how anybody could be interested in listening to me talk. Like, in real life, my voice is a lot deeper than what it sounds like over recording.
Oh, hang on. Tiny daughter, I have to go assist.
My daughter, rage.
Did you fall down? Do you want me to? No. Are you okay? Here. Why don't we stick some of these? I think I'm on something hot and probably gonna die in game. Here. Go ahead and take that up so you don't have to worry about holding both. Okay? Don't need to worry about that. There you go.
Oh dear lord, energy.
I don't know. Or you can stay down here with mommy. It's up to you. Well, I'm gonna get something to drink. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm suffering from overheating now in the game. I'm standing on a hot object in the game and I can hear myself, like, dying.
Yeah, dogs are working like crazy.
Why are your dogs barking like crazy? I might actually get killed from literally walking away for 3 seconds and fixing something. Alright, hang on. Let's see how well I'm doing. Oh, look. What? What? Yeah. Silly girl. I mean, dude, honestly, I understand the voice thing pretty well. Like, I don't... Nope. Off, because I'll be able to... Easier. Stay with me. Alright. That? Yes. Okay, cool. Kind of like that. More food and stuff in there. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Have the flight of regret. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. I have no idea if there are defense platforms or anything over here that may or may not shoot me down. What? What do you want? Pie? You have stuff in it? What's going on? I'm sweet. kind of get over here and here. Right.
I accidentally kicked my power strip's reset button because it's down by my feet, and I did not realize that it was, or was not paying attention. So it reset my computer and everything else. It was fun. I should probably check Destiny to see if that mod is available yet.
Okay. On here. Gel.
Heater on?
Help with something. Eyes. Your nose.
Hello, new person who joins.
It's a Talon.
It's a Talon?
Yep.
Hi, Talon.
How's it going, guys?
I've been drinking.
Oh no.
I'm on my third drink.
Yeah.
So I'm just now starting to get buzzed, so. I had a Guinness, a Bud Light, and now I'm drinking a hard lemonade.
You're on a roll.
It'd be nice if I could actually go out and buy some alcohol. Unfortunately, you cannot do that on Sundays here in Indiana.
Same in Ohio.
There are very few places that actually let you do that. I already got that one. Okay. Alright. I can exit the desktop safely then. So I went out to an escape room with my wife and family.
Oh, those are so much fun.
And made me think we should possibly look at possibly finding something on Steam for like escape rooms that are virtual for everybody. Because I
That'd
feel
be
like
cool.
that'd be
I'd be interested
really
if
fun.
there's any like legitimate ones.
Alright. Keep trying to destroy this freaking shuttle I keep taking off every 2 seconds. Ugh. So I got some...
What? We want it to be.
We all three do own a game if we get one more person on here with it.
What is it?
Devour.
I don't have it installed yet.
Devour, suffocate your own.
Gotta do the voice right. Devour, devour, it's your final
No,
hour.
they do not sing falsetto whatsoever.
I know, Joel doesn't.
This is false.
You mean it's true and factual.
Oh, escape simulator. Puzzle co-op multiplayer escape room plus mystery.
Is it VR? Because if the answer is VR, then it's probably a no-go.
I don't think it is. No VR. Single player, online co-op, cross-platform multiplayer, so possibly if Justin has it. Interactive puzzles. Online co-op. Examine everything. Is this... It's out. It's not even a what do you call it? Early access. And it's 20% off. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Room. Okay, that's VR. Between time escape room. There's a couple of them that are actually pretty decently priced.
That's what scares me.
I'd actually be more interested. I mean, unless there's a really good one out there, I'd be more interested in finding a decent social deduction game to replace. Yeah, so there was gosh, playing for a long time. It's gonna drive me crazy.
I should probably exclude virtual reality.
I'm gonna search on Steam because I know it's gonna pop up.
I'm looking at all kind of escape room shit right now. If there's some that are like, you know, with a little bit of horror element to it, like that'd be cool. Being like the horror element to play with other friends. A lot of them are VR though. That's the thing.
Yeah, so social deduction games. I can't be playing here for a while. Bean's probably gonna be able to think about it as soon as I start.
Throne of Lies.
Throne of Lies, yeah.
Lies, Salem
Yeah,
Town.
I had a lot of fun with Throne of Lies. Problem is, they got like, well, Justin does not like the format where he actually has to take notes. He doesn't like to take notes. That upset him a lot.
I don't like taking notes either. I don't always do it.
Reminded it because I just kept the word file or text file, I should say, that I copy and pasted in every game, and I just filled in stuff as it went. It wasn't a big deal. But like they put a lot of regulations in place. I haven't played it in a long time, but something like that, I think would be a lot of fun because that was a really nice, chill game. We all got to hang around and play, and just like as we're playing the game, we were just talking, goofing around.
Yeah.
Not taking anything too seriously.
It's literally just a game to chill.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude!
Good
I completely
Lord.
forgot. I installed a bunch or downloaded a bunch of workshop mods for Tabletop Simulator. I wanted to check them out. I might actually wind up streaming some of them to you to see what you think, because some of them are what Josh Spider knows. Create one.
Well,
We'll do this thing
So
later.
it's funny, like, I don't mean if that's what I say this. So like you and Josh, I know that I will like a lot of the things you recommend, but there is also a lot I'm probably not as interested in or probably wouldn't like,
Yeah, boo-boo.
right? So it tends to be a thing that I run across. Justin, on the other hand, he's very narrow in the things that he likes, but I
Right.
know everything he likes, I will like, but not everything I like, he will like. So I usually, like, what I like to do is I have him observe something that you guys are checking out. It usually gives me, it's like a litmus
What?
test for me to I guess, like, figure out, is this
again?
something I should start digging into?
You okay? Here for you.
Because I could say 99% certainty that if he likes it, I'm going to like it. Whereas with you guys, it's probably more like 75-80% certainty.
Well, with Josh and I, it's always a matter of, okay, you know, like what is it? Like, is it something that we're interested in? Are we Pokemon Master Trainer Ultimate Edition? Okay. Can you close this, please? I don't care.
Well, I thought that was going to be a little bit better than.
There we go. All right, what is this?
Holy cow.
Rival Battle, Pokemon Championship. Like, I'm interested in some Pokemon stuff. Always. I do want to get that new Pokemon game.
Thanks.
Oh, whenever that one drops.
Diamond and Pearl.
I played the originals of those.
I did too. That's why I want to play them. I loved playing those games. Those ones were, I think, one of my favorite games. Those ones have Chimchar and Torterra, right?
I think so. I actually recall I had a really long road trip.
Brother-in-law.
Like,
Or not brother-in-law.
hours and
cousin.
hours. Yeah, I had this, I mean, because those games are old. I had a really, really long road trip. And I remember starting those games during the road trip because, you know, 2 ways. And I must have been up to, like, their version of the Elite Four by the time I was done with the road trip.
My wife and I, after escaping from the escape room. Now, after I was looking through the stuff on Tabletop Simulator, I saw a lot of board games. Like, I didn't have much in the way of experience with other board games. Like, for example, like I never played some of the games that you and Bean and AJ and Justin all talk about, or Josh even talk about, because all I played was the Monopoly, Sorry, Life game. You know, I never really got a chance to play much D&D when I was younger. Like, I was very kind of closed in. I was more exposed to video games than I was the board game side of things. So when I started looking at, like, oh, well, there's some board games on here. Like, there's Monopoly, that's Fallout. Like, well, what kind of spin does that put on it? Or, hey, there's Stardew Valley, the board game. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, how do you play that? How do you play Nemesis? How do you play Hero Quest? Like, Major Knight Plus, Scripts of Catan? I don't know any of this stuff. Like, I don't even know what this stuff is. And it just absolutely blows my mind. Like, there's so many types of board games, and I'm just like, how do you even play these games?
Board games are great. They're really good. The one I really want to get us to play at some point, it's an event game. Like, it's something that you basically get together and you plan on playing the entire day. It's Twilight Empyrion.
Okay.
It's a space.
Is that actually on Tabletop Simulator?
Probably. It's a 4X game. So, I think it's... Gosh, what's 4X? It's Explore, Expand, Exploit, and I think the other E is Exterminate. Basically, you're charting space and you're building an empire, doing a lot of intrigue, and then you're also fighting each other. That's basically how the game plays.
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting is every player is playing an asymmetric faction, so kind of similar to a lot of the other 4X games you'd play on your PC. So what's a good example?
But it's an actual board game.
Yeah, it's an actual board game.
So my wife and I were talking about this a little bit today while we were out eating. We were talking about possibly when she goes out to her cousin's bachelorette party. She's going to Tennessee, and when she goes and does that, which we don't know when that is yet, by the way. I'm going to throw that out there. We have no clue when that's happening because they haven't set a date yet for that. But when it does happen, she would like me to go out to Ohio and hang out with you guys so that I'm not home alone by myself, just kind of chilling. But I'm also like, I don't know if I'll have a job by then and be working. So it's always, I don't know. And I literally just thought about this. This is on Bean's stream, so it's like, yes, people of the internet. There are real people who do this stuff. Bean is.
Want to hang out with friends? What the problem
yeah.
is there?
I don't see what the person is. I don't see what the problem is either. We're not fucking celebrities, so it's like. There is some Warhammer 40k stuff. I was looking at some of this stuff on tabletop because I've never played Warhammer. I've watched a couple things on YouTube, actual games of people playing, and tried to understand what the rules are as they go through it. And I'm so utterly confused on how each unit works.
Okay, the thing is, you don't need to know how each unit works.
Like, what I'm talking about specifically is like their values specifically, because you can build an army, and the army itself has a value,
you
right?
just have to get the source books, and then you determine how many points your armies are allowed to have.
Yeah.
And then you basically pick your units out, and you assign your equipment and all that kind of stuff.
So it's very similar in the sense that it is a event game. If you're gonna play it, you're gonna be playing it for a couple hours.
Okay.
No, it's a big difference. Being like Warhammer, you can play a game in an hour easily.
Well, I guess that's true. I guess it depends on who I played with.
I mean, I played with you, and it was an hour.
Yeah, thereabouts.
You were playing your Tyranids, and I was playing Tau, I think.
See, Dirty Tau player right here. All right, now the internet knows you.
Well, no. No. You have that completely wrong. Eldar.
Okay. Have
That-
you?
But okay, let me explain this to you, Jester, with some of this stuff. All right, when it comes to 40k, part of it is basically going, okay, out of all these different armies, which one of these looks the coolest for me to actually play as? That's literally what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Like,
Which one? Like, what lore do I like?
Yeah. Do you like space elves? Then Eldar. Do you like evil, kind of weird BDSM space elves? Then that's Dark Eldar.
Eldar aren't evil.
I said
They're like
Eldar.
They're misguided.
They're misguided. Yeah, I'll go with that.
No, they're not chaos. Let's be fair.
Not chaos. Yet blatantly worship Slanesh.
No, they don't worship Slanesh. They hate Slanesh.
No. They do not like the chaos folks.
They
at
will
all.
actually work with the other Eldar, even though they don't
Yes.
like them sometimes because they hate Slanesh.
Oh, they mostly don't like them at all. But yeah, they hate Slash.
Like
And
Slanesh is
all
like
the...
the big like we hate this.
Mhm.
Frowny
But yet
face.
Slanesh loves what they do.
That's because they sort of fashioned Slanesh into existence by their lifestyle choices. That's
Well, maybe they shouldn't have done that. So
Okay, you're starting to sound like regular Eldar to them. So that's how they would consider that.
Yeah,
Well,
so
you know,
part of it, back to the
everything
original
that's
thing,
wrong with the world has something to do with
though.
elves, right?
Part of... No, not entirely. But anyway.
Every
as far as
fantasy
goes-
setting, there's something. If something's wrong, it's the elves' fault. Don't believe me? Look at Final Fantasy.
It's not really the elves' fault completely in this one.
Nah, it's really not.
It's partially their fault for like say.
It is
if you-
partially their fault, yeah.
Oh shoot! What's shooting me? What's shooting me? I'm getting shot. Hang on a sec.
But anyway, insofar as this goes, part of it is choosing what you think looks cool, but to me it's like, what would you enjoy doing tactically? Like, some people just love an endless army of minis, for example. Play orcs.
Tyranids.
That's what you do.
Well, there's actually 3 different armies that kind of involve that.
Yeah.
And it just sort of depends on your flavor. Do you like
Time out.
HR Giger?
Yes.
Then Tyranids. Okay. Do you like massive amounts?
Tyranids, well,
Tyranids
but see,
can do-
there's more nuance. There's more nuance than that, though, because orcs have the best swarming of all of the swarming. They just do.
Well, it's between.
But they also have the least specialized units compared to the Tyranids of the swarmers.
Whoa,
make
whoa,
sense?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. There's a map.
Just because they paint things red doesn't mean anything.
There's
There's
specialization
a Dune
to
Empyrion.
them. It really comes down to what your flavor is, though. To be fair,
Uh,
like because orcs are swarm tactics, Tyranids are swarm tactics. They have some differences. Tyranids have a lot of unique bigger units. Orcs do have unique bigger units as well. It just depends.
Okay, everything has unique everything, right? That's true. But if you're looking at concentration and how many points they end up eating from your army, the orcs don't do nearly what the Tyranids do. That's like a big difference, and it's like similar to saying like Space Marines have a lot of specialized units. Space Marines are probably the most versatile group of them all, but
yeah, I also played Hungry.
they're less adaptable, or I mean less adaptable. I'm sorry, they're less specialized than like an Eldar unit. They just are. And it all comes. I mean, it really reflects how you play them with how many models are included, and how many points each model costs. Like, you'll start to pick up pretty quickly. Okay, like, yeah, these are cheap and expendable versus like, nope. Which, why I think Eldar is a ton of fun is you're basically running a bunch of like highly specialized people around, and you're trying to keep them from dying because they do a ton of damage. They're all like really fast and maneuverable, so you can reposition very quickly. But if you're not paying attention, they get just slaughtered because they're not the strongest physically, right? So like high cost units, tons of damage. If they get cornered, it's a bad thing. But that kind of playstyle is fun for me because I like zipping around, repositioning, putting people in like chokeholds, that kind of thing. It's really easy to do with them. Tau is all about long range. That's what they do. They're the best out of long range out of all the things.
There are new rules. Just make them just. Really
I
good
haven't
at
read the new rules,
everything.
but oh really?
Pretty much. I mean, they basically get to fire in melee combat now.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, so they're like amazing though, because you can just blow stuff up from a distance. So like when Bean was playing his Tyranid army and I was playing his Tau army, I beat him with the Tau army because it was all about keeping distance. And as long as I could keep him from closing, I was in the green. It's the only reason I won. Because as soon as his like little dudes would get close, I would just get slaughtered. Hey, Paul.
Only reason you won. Says
guys.
Paul.
Well, so much for playing Pillars of Eternity.
What's hip hop happening?
Not much. What are you up to?
Alright.
Not a whole lot. Pretty sleepy right now for some reason.
You stayed up so fucking late. And again, I stayed up hell
yeah.
later Bean too.
I was gonna say, I don't think I saw the sun come up. I think you guys did.
I did not see the sun come up.
I did. I did about 2 hours after Bean got off.
Oh,
I was
shit.
playing Minecraft though, because Bean got off of Destiny, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna boot up Minecraft then. Working on...
Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm working on testing out a mod pack for the next server. Ignimatica 6 currently is kind of looking like the direction, but then again, I might try one of the other ones. It's more of the updated version of Minecraft, so there's a lot more stuff to it than and visual differences, and trying to find something that Talon would like too is kind of hard because not many magic mods are a thing right now, and Talon's not huge on like, here's a block, put something inside of it and make it magical out of it. Like he just wants the experience of working through the problem of the magic.
I just died in explosions.
That's a good way to put it. Like the problem of
Ooh, gosh, don't
the
look
fact
at
that you actually have to set up a lot of complex mechanisms to get it to work, as opposed to putting a generic block on the ground and it does something. Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time though.
I like everything ready and just hand me a sword so I can go kill something.
That's
actually
where
partially why I like some of the magic mods.
That's where we literally just like build all the shit for you and say, all right, Paul, you're gonna be our mercenary.
Sure.
Runs around
do
and
this
explores
shit.
things because Paul doesn't know how to build stuff. Paul doesn't know how to play games.
I don't have
No,
the
he
patience.
He does not have the patience.
It's not about having the patience.
It's about having the will.
Oh, he's never had the will to do anything.
Will of a champion.
Look at Destiny, dude. Destiny's all about managing your inventory in some sense, but like, as soon as you mention that to Paul, Paul's just like,
That's true.
Dude, I
So-
don't blame him.
I was thinking about that last night.
It'd be the worst experience ever.
Yeah, it's just like the thing that bugs me about Destiny is just it's not built into the game. It needs to be like, this is an S-class weapon. This is a like blah 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 blah. It's like, nope, go to some third-party website that somebody created and plug in your credentials to figure it out. And it's like, dude, what? Like what? That bugs me. But that's the only thing that bugs me about this game.
But when you look at Dark Souls, you don't have that. You have to literally figure that shit out from a wiki.
I know, but
No. Okay. No, neither of you talk. Listen to me. Paul's version of Dark Souls is ask Justin questions every 2 seconds about the lore, and then ask Justin what he should do. This is not about Paul actually looking anything up on his own.
No, so the thing is,
I'm right.
the thing about Dark Souls and Destiny is that Dark Souls has like 1/5 the weapons that Destiny has. That's the difference. There's only so many things.
No. The real
Destiny's weapons is literally its content.
The real difference is Destiny does not have Justin playing with Paul as a freemium guide.
Dude, I just want to kill stuff.
All right, let's go kill shit.
I don't care about any of the other crap in between.
It's like Paul's like, I want to kill stuff.
You guys.
But meanwhile, also Paul, hey Justin, do you know why this happened? Can you explain this lore to me, Justin?
He
Yeah,
literally did that
because
to
I
me
don't-
the other day.
I don't pay attention to the fucking. I don't pay
Okay.
attention to the
In Paul's
storyline.
defense, Dark Souls has some convoluted lore as far as how they deliver it.
Oh,
You
It's
are
just-
not wrong.
I am not
You are not wrong.
denying that at all, but I am just simply
No.
stating that every time I
Like,
played
what
Dark
happens-
Souls with Paul and with
the
Justin,
20th time you hear the phrase at the startup, you hear the phrase "furtive pygmy," you're like, "What in the what?" You're like,
The
yes.
other reason is because Justin is like an ultra nerd, and so
when it comes to lore, yeah,
Yeah.
he's really good
he's
at that.
he's like, I don't know, but like what he means by I don't know is he's like well, let me, he was like, I don't know what it is, and then he'll fucking know everything about it. It's like, dude,
Actually.
yeah, exactly.
Well, he'll know stuff about it, but he'll spout the stuff that are actual facts, and then anything that's conjecture he leaves out. And that's one of the biggest things is with the Dark Souls
Yeah,
community. When you look at a lot of their story, majority of anything
it's
is
conjecture.
conjecture. You
That's
do
why you
not
hear
know
I don't know
for
from
sure.
Justin every 2 seconds.
Exactly.
Oh man, I can't
know
wait.
for sure.
I
Elden
can't
Ring
wait
comes
until
out,
Elden Ring
we're not
drops.
gonna
It's
know
gonna be
shit.
hilarious.
We're not gonna know shit about the story. We'll
You know-
know a fifth of it, maybe.
You know he's gonna get asked every 2 seconds though by Paul if Paul plays with him at all. Hey Justin, do you know what's going on? I'm really confused. Could you explain this to me?
It's funny because like movies, I'll pay attention. I know everything going on. Or like, I'll be like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen later. Video games, I'm like, kill, must just kill. Storyline, don't care. Killing, good.
Finish the game. You're like max level. You're all geared out and everything. You're like, huh? I wonder why I did all that, anyways.
Exactly.
That's why he
goes
does
back
well
for
with
it,
games
just
like
kill.
Diablo where it's the seasonal, because he's like, all I do is kill, get new gear, and that's pretty much it.
Well, I feel
Dude, I have
I get this, Paul. I get this. I feel like all you want to do is have a brain dead moment of where you're just running around murdering shit just nonsensically, like you
Dude,
don't care.
right.
I am
There's a lot of
so
that that goes
busy
Yep.
with work that I don't give a fuck to manage stuff. I already have to manage
Yeah, this
$100 million
my-
worth of product. I don't want to manage fucking inventory on this game. I have no interest.
Hey,
Yeah,
And I
that-
understand that. I do.
Yep.
you need to manage everything all the time 24/7, Paul. Alright? I need you to start living life as a managing woman.
And B just got canceled.
I'm just quoting Dr. Phil, and by that I mean horribly misquoting Dr. Phil.
Goodbye, penis chan.
Oh, gosh.
God, I miss Joel.
No.
I just
he
got
was
hit
one of
by
my favorite people.
He seemed like he got more progressively right wing.
who? Dr. Phil?
Joel.
Joel?
No.
No, it wasn't that. He's
I
got a
wouldn't call
kid
him
and a
that.
wife. That's what happened. He's got a kid and a wife.
Yeah.
Hooper, are these still good?
Oh yeah, yeah, they're great.
The dried apple rings are good?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get sick?
Yeah, they're wonderful.
They're
What's that?
preserved, dude. Dried apple rings, they're preserved.
Do I
How
want
are they gonna
curry?
get sick?
You want curry?
I like
mean,
curry.
Yeah, can you share?
No, I just didn't want curry.
Wait. You went from wanting it to wanting it and not wanting it.
he
and-
wants it.
I'm so confused. Do you want
I'm
it or
so
not?
confused.
They're talking in my ear while you're talking to me right now.
He's doing
Quick,
this
everyone,
deni-
let's
They're
whisper
talking-
sweet nothing.
He's doing this denial thing. He does this all the time. He's
They're
like,
talking.
man, they're talking just while I'm trying to talk to other people, even though he really
So-
is trying to talk
twist.
to us.
It's
down.
so distracting.
He's not
I
even
can't
wearing-
even get a thought together.
Plot twist. He's not even wearing a headset right now.
Are you ordering food right now?
I mean, I'll order you some food. Do you want food?
Sure. I mean,
Oh yeah.
just
Curry's
DoorDash
good.
it.
Can you send me
Yeah,
some
yeah,
curry
go
too?
for it.
That sounds great. Should go for it.
I thought you were talking about right now.
Yeah, right now. That's what we are talking about. We're in the here and
Right
now. We're talking.
Are you gonna order dinner?
I mean, I already had
No,
dinner,
you
so
were
I'm pretty
gonna
good.
do it.
I thought you
God
were going to.
God damn
Yeah.
it, Bean!
I
Stop.
thought you were gonna do it.
What would you say, Bean?
Well, I was
I
saying
think-
stuff to you, honey, but you totally just
Man, you
cut
just-
me off.
Yeah.
How's your mom doing?
Oh, my mom's fine, thank you.
I mean, she could be better. My mom
I-
could be better.
Yeah, I would say mine's pretty good. She's doing healthy. I think last time I talked to her, she seemed pretty fit, pretty with it.
My
Not
mom's
sick.
growing her hair back after she got it all, lost and whatnot.
Well, that's good. That's good. He's not talking to us anymore. Do you see this? This just
Yeah,
denial,
did
this
he mute
ignoring.
himself, or I think he muted himself?
No, he didn't mute himself. He just walked away like a horrible person. I'm so hurt on the inside.
Oh my god, pain in my booty.
You want me to
Oh,
rub
I'll
it
be a
out for
pain in
you?
your booty. Yeah, I
rub
can.
it out
Yeah, we can totally rub it out for you. Being on one side, me on the other.
I know you guys mean well, but
What?
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 We gotta bring Beano through the dares of eternity. He's got to experience that while it's happening right now.
We got to get him the pistol from Halo.
Rugrats.
I feel like that would be the one exotic that he uses all the time.
Which one?
The pistol from Halo.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've even gotten that yet.
I figured out how to get it. You just get that exotic key. You have the quest for it.
What's it called? Do you remember?
My hand is wet.
Not a clue.
What can I do for you, little Lou?
Fuck.
Ready for school tomorrow, buddy?
Yuck.
Oh fuck no, man! I ain't going to no school.
Trust me.
Ooh, okay. I guess we're working remotely anyway. More people got COVID, so
Cool.
we're gonna. Yali just texted all the managers and told us all to tell our staff. So I'm gonna tell my 2 departments. So I'll be here.
Robots, I'm here to tell you about the latest Decepticon, Omicron.
Omicron.
Dude,
It sounds like a Decepticon name. I swear, every time
Why?
I hear it.
babe, she
Talent,
kind of looks
why?
like you. You guys kind of look alike.
I do? We look alike?
I guess so.
No, you and Brittany. I thought that
I
was
look
you
like
for
Brittany.
a second.
I look like Brittany. I'm being told I look like Brittany.
I'm similar.
Britney Spears?
That kind of looks like you
Britney
right
Spears.
there.
You must look like Britney Spears, Bean.
The question
Oh,
is
you
whether
think
or
it
not,
does too, don't you?
The question is whether or not
Absolutely.
the Britney resemblance is pre or post mental breakdown.
Her body's a lot different
Free.
than yours.
That's
but
gonna make
the
a big
face-
difference.
But the face is similar.
Like, is this the
Well,
shaving
have
head?
you
we
seen
ever-
her? No. Have you seen her recently?
No booty.
Not since the custody thing, no.
Like she's
Baby, you're really beautiful.
I know they need to go to bed.
no, Paul. You're really beautiful. You don't understand.
You look like Shrek. If anything, I look like Shrek.
No.
I said, if anything, I look like Shrek.
Okay, hold up. Is that is totally a woman thing? Like my wife literally tells me that shit all the time. She says that she looks like Shrek all the time, and I'm just like,
I
no,
think
you
my
don't.
daughter's hitting buttons. No.
Yes.
Oh, can I show you guys something?
No.
Somebody was just talking about Transformers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Robot
Okay.
in disguise. But yes, we were talking about Transformers.
Oh.
Omicron.
Kind of. I mean, we were talking about Omicron virus, but Omicron. Actually, no. I was asking Talon why the fuck it was named that.
You guys hear me?
Going with Greek.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. They've been going with Greek
Okay.
letters for a while, and they ended up skipping
Can you guys?
she and I forget what the other one was because
Z?
the she thing was political because they didn't want to upset President Xi of China.
Can you guys see this stream?
Yes.
No, I cannot.
I'm ignoring you. Yeah, no, I can't see it.
Give me a second. Killing an acolyte.
Gonna work on that here.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
What am I looking at here, Paul?
What's in the box?
Dude, you got a limited edition Transformer? If you do, I'm gonna fucking kill you for it.
Hey. You might have gotten a limited edition Transformer.
It literally looks like Optimus Prime, but like limited edition. Like that's probably one of the things. Like if I could collect something, it wouldn't be Warhammer stuff. It'd be Transformers, but like the old Transformers, like Beast Wars. You know, the old fucking.
Hang on a minute.
Hey, Optimus! Transform.
Oh, this thing. I've seen this. I have seen this.
What?
It's like
What?
he's a couple
No
$100.
way!
I've seen him before. I have seen this toy advertised. He's really freaking cool.
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Hey, Optimus Prime. Attack. Hey, Optimus Prime. Attack. Hey, Optimus Prime. Decepticon.
That is absolutely insane.
Hey, hey, Optimus Prime. Move forward.
It walks. It walks.
Nope.
There's a shit ton of commands. I can't remember them all. Hold on, I can attach my. Oh shit! It's in the living room. Hold on. Oh, dude, and he just stands there and moves too, like he's alive. See him moving?
That's pretty.
Yeah,
sweet.
like he's breathing. What the hell? That's a little disconcerting. I will say that much. That is a little disconcerting.
Hey, Optimus Prime. Roll out.
It's transforming.
Alright. Time.
Let's roll.
So freaking
He
cool.
said, "See you later, bitch."
He's got little lights. The whole thing. I gotta show you that.
Dude, that is so cool.
Hey, no. Get down. Don't stay on the couch. Get down. Perfect.
Our house is a mess right now because of the remodel, but
Dude, you're fine.
okay.
But hey, at least you're getting people to remodel.
Yeah, we
Right.
just did these beams and repainted everything.
That looks nice.
And I can't be in our bedroom because they're putting a new floating desk in there. So this has been my command.
A floating desk.
Hey, I hear you, Paul. I'm in my dining room right now on my desktop because my basement, where my office is flooded. So
Oh yeah. So there's an iPad app, and you can actually control it.
Well, that's cool.
And then
Birthday from Optimus Prime.
wait, what? Okay, check this out. So you can give them actions that on the app. The other side.
Hey, that's a Titan power up. That's that shit that I was doing. Why do you have him doing push-ups? He's getting them Optimus gains.
I mean, he's got to get his swole on somehow.
Optimus Gaines here.
This
He
is
was just doing Tide Bow with Billy Banks.
this one's my favorite by far.
Just laid down on the ground. Okay, I gotta ask, where did you get this? It's playing the air guitar.
Oh my god. I pre-ordered it from Hasbro's like special limited edition like toy thing that they do like 6 months ago.
Let's go.
Oh, this is my favorite.
I'm actually really curious about the robotics in it. What the hell is it doing?
That's how he turns around.
It's so retarded.
You can give him a gun and then put it in his hand. There's so many actions that he can do. SWAT exercises.
Jeez, just do exercises with Optimus then, huh?
I don't know what this one is.
They rarely close on us.
This one's small.
Do they have quotes? Do they actually have quotes from the movie?
I think so.
And I'm not talking about the cartoon movie. I'm talking about like the actual, the one from.
I don't know. I would imagine they probably have stuff built in.
Dude.
All right, gonna transform him back into a car. Gonna put him away.
That's cool. I mean, that's really cool that it can do that. But it kind of takes away from like when I was a kid having the Transformers that I had. Like it just takes away from the
old cast iron
puzzle.
ones.
Yeah, like puzzles and of like pulling them apart, pinching your fingers between little tiny parts that you don't even see. Like I remember that shit so vividly. I had Rat Attack from Beast Wars, and I loved the Beast Wars.
I had so many Beast Wars Transformers too. Rat Attack, and then bad Bump. There was like a bad Bumblebee too, wasn't there?
I think it was.
There was like a Wasp character.
Yeah, it was like a Wasp. There was the Spider. There was the Raptor. There was Megatron, who was the T-Rex, and then Optimus was the Optimus Primus. I think it was. He was the ape. There was Cheetor.
Cheetor.
I remember Cheetor. And then like there was they went through a phase where like it changed from the Beast Wars to like the next generation.
I vaguely remember that.
I just remember it always being about Energon.
Yep.
And like, dude, I missed the fuck out of those. They're remaking them, but they're doing it all in plastic now because they pulled all the old ones. You can't find them anymore. They pulled them all off the shelves because there was like, lead or something.
We
that
had
they were
so
putting
many
inside them.
terrible and dangerous toys when we were kids, and
I
they
know.
were great.
They
Like, did you
were.
guys ever have the metal molder?
What? No.
This was the thing. Okay, do you remember creepy crawlers?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So it was like the same thing, except it was and I cast pewter into molten.
What?
It was like the safe thing you could give a child. I'm not even kidding.
And that was a toy.
I think you saw this like little wizard I made out of metal back in the day. Like, how they even said that was an okay toy, I have no idea.
I mean, you're a doctor now, so we lost Paul. But yeah, no, you're a doctor now, so you would understand the dangers that were involved with such things and like what could be, what could happen.
Well,
But
I
as
don't
a
think
kid-
I don't think you need a doctorate to know that. Hey,
No.
molten metal around children is a terrible idea.
Well, you tell them, hey, this is hot. Be careful.
I'll tell you, like, you could try to be careful, but sometimes
Even Smiths
I
have
don't know
a
if it was
hard time
pewter or what. Yeah, I mean, like sometimes the metal would just leak out, and then as a kid you get so excited, you're like, oh, it's almost done, and it's totally not. It's not cool yet. Nope, don't pick it up.
Oh, it's molten. It's so neat. Oh god, my hands. All right. What do we need to do to get Beano caught up?
A lot. I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, we could probably do it. If he had the time to do it in one whole day, we can do it in one whole day. That's the whole thing.
Well, I'll be here tomorrow.
He's going to work. He's working tomorrow.
I mean, I'm not working till late tomorrow, but
Right, but you're still working tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay, Bean doesn't need to sleep. I'll just send him
Wait.
like an A-ball of cocaine and and then
That's safe, right, Talon?
Oh yeah, totally.
Probably safer than the molten metal toy.
I've seen no people admitted with cardiac arrest for it. 0. So
Perfect.
go for it.
All right. Good.
the way Talon's saying that, I feel like he's seen people admitted for cardiac arrest. I think he's lying to us.
I've actually held cocaine.
In your nose?
Nope.
Oh yeah,
Nope,
well,
no booger
I've
sugar.
held meth and pot and cocaine and what else? I actually think now.
No, actually, in the
You've
in
had
the
to
hospital
hold every
setting, we
single
use
thing.
that's true. No, in the hospital setting, we actually use it to stop nosebleeds.
Really?
Yep, causes a lot of constriction, vasculature in your nose.
Do you guys use what's the medical term for cocaine?
I mean,
Aside
it's
from
cocaine.
Aside from the actual name, unless is there a scientific term for it?
I mean, it in the hospital we market it that way, like it's all labeled that way still.
Ah.
Yeah. Like Coke and all those other things, those are the nicknames for it. Booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
That was my favorite.
But like that kind of stuff, like was there any medical use for it at any point?
Well, I mean, it's a stimulant, right? So,
Well, sure, but like it's not
anything
like
you
an
use a stimulant for.
adrenal.
well, I mean, people use stimulants to stay awake.
But
That's what they.
caffeine is safer and much.
Well, we know that now. But I mean, when they first made Coke, like I mean, Coca-Cola.
They're like, wow, this
They
is really
had-
effective.
Yeah, the original
This is
Coca-Cola
great.
had cocaine in
People want to buy our drink. No, it's because people
Yeah.
are fucking addicted to your goddamn soda, you dumb shits.
We didn't know that.
it. Yeah, it was
Sounds like
it was
you're
a
being
really
pretty,
small
pretty
amount.
harsh on them for something that they were maybe a little confused about.
Their soda could have been absolute shit, right? Somebody tries it and they're like, "Wow, this is great. I'm so wide awake. I'm wired. Just drink a can of Coke."
It's like Four Loko. This stuff's great. Oh god,
This
I'm
will
having a
end
heart
well.
attack.
Dude,
This will
I
end well.
do not understand why people drink that shit. I tried drinking one of those and I puked.
It wasn't
Disgusting.
it wasn't made for you then.
Things are disgusting.
Not with that attitude.
I'd rather drink a stout or something very hard liquor.
You just made me think of like the days of Epic Meal Time. Like the early days. I don't even know what they're doing these days, but I remember when they were downing that stuff like crazy, and then they would follow it up with like Red Bulls and stuff. It's just terrible. So bad.
I had a very high. I remember last time I went to the doctor, she told me that I needed to stop drinking Monsters and Red Bull because of the sugar content in my blood was so high, it was bad. And I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm like, I haven't grown my wings yet, though, Doc.
Where are my wings? I thought they should be here by now.
Come on, Doc. It's one of my wings.
What's up, Doc? What the fuck is unknown space? Where are you at, Paul?
The Xur thing. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
Oh, the endless.
Yeah, I'm about to do one if you want to do one.
I'm finishing up some story shit with my warlock, so that. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know if you wanted to play Magic.
Ooh.
I'm drunk enough that I think I might be able to play that without having to rage at Talon.
Yeah,
I didn't even do
we
anything.
could play Mujik, or we could play the Devour game, or both. I have time tonight to do either.
Why is it?
You know what?
I don't have
Devour.
that installed. I don't have
You
that
install
installed.
it right now.
No,
I'll
not
install
today.
it right now. I just opened up a tab somehow. I'm like,
I have to go to bed in like an hour.
Monster.
How dare you have a real schedule?
I know, right?
Right.
No.
How dare you?
But yeah,
Yay.
I'm good on Empyrion.
I'm installing it right now.
Got my space station up and killed like 4,000 drones that attacked my space station.
It's literally only